During a career spanning more than 50 years, acoustic traveler John McEuen has established himself as an iconic patriarch in a movement blending rock and roll with the acoustic musical sensibilities of America's heartland. As a founding member of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, a gifted and engaging multi-instrumental solo performer, or a prolific music and film industry impresario, John McEuen continues to define and shape the direction of acoustic music around the world. Born in Oakland, California in 1945, music showed up while McEuen, still in high school, was working as a magician in Merlin's Magic Shop at Disneyland. Whether it was magic or music, John McEuen discovered that he liked being in front of people. After seeing the Dillards perform, McEwen's muse was piqued, and during his final months of high school, he could be seen playing his banjo on the stages of the area's many folk clubs, either as a soloist or with his first group, the Wilmore City Moonshiners. The end product of a bunch of guys playing together at McCabe's Guitar Shop in Long Beach, California during the summer of 1966 was the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
I've got rippling water to wake me.
Originally a jug band that headed out to play everything from folk to rock to country, McEuen and his bandmates ultimately played a pivotal role in the American roots music revolution while easing international political tensions in the process.
Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, won't you dance?
On the heels of their chart-topping hits such as Mr. Bojangles, House on Pooh Corner, and Make a Little Magic, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band's groundbreaking tour of the Soviet Union brought the effect of American roots music to the Russian people and is credited as one of the early cultural exchanges which ultimately brought down the Iron Curtain. At the height of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band's commercial success, John McEuen conceived an LP album which would not only return the band to its musical roots, but earn them a unique place in musical history as well.
I was standing by my window.
Cited by the Library of Congress as one of America's most important recordings, Will the Circle Be Unbroken found the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band tracing the legacy of American folk and country music with a veritable who's who of traditional country music artists, including Earl Scruggs, Mother Maybelle Carter, Roy Acuff, Doc and Merle Watson, and many others. Upon its 1973 release, Will the Circle Be Unbroken received unprecedented critical as well as popular acclaim and went on to be awarded a platinum album. After playing with the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band since its founding in 1966, John McEuen took a lengthy sabbatical from the group during the 1990s to focus on his own projects. Acclaimed as a multi-instrumentalist, he performed countless live concerts and television shows, released 4 solo albums, scored music for films, compiled the songs that accompanied the epic award-winning television miniseries The Wild West, and appeared as a guest on the recordings and stage performances of dozens of distinguished artists, all before rejoining the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band in 2001. Bringing full circle a friendship which began in high school, in 2009, John McEUEN produced and performed on the Steve Martin CD, The Crow, New Songs for the Five-String Banjo. As Martin often credits McEUEN with being an early source of banjo inspiration and instruction, the Grammy Award the two shared for The Crow is a tangible testimonial to their mutual love of the banjo, as well as a celebration of their lifelong musical friendship. At a time in life when many performers slow down or retire altogether, John McEUEN seems to be picking up his pace. In addition to the 2016 tour marking the 50th anniversary of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, McEUEN, the soloist, continues to perform, record, and tour constantly. His 2016 release, Made in Brooklyn, revisits the spirit, spontaneity, and artistic diversity of Will the Circle Be Unbroken, proof positive of McEUEN's continued commitment to bringing music of a revered pedigree to a new and appreciative audience. And with his popular weekly Sirius XM radio program, Acoustic Traveler, now nearing its 10th anniversary, McEUEN's new Americana music show can also be heard on syndicatednews.net. As he reflects on more than 50 years of performing, 8,500 concerts, 300 television programs, 40 LP albums and CDs, and being the recipient of the highest honors in his industry, John McEUEN modestly comments, "The journey has been great so far. I look forward to where it goes from here."